Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are Group PR67 and I'm here reporting to you today from the heart of Putrajaya. Behind me stand the center of Malaysia's administration, where the digital transformation of our nation is managed. E-government has transformed our public service from MySejahtera to online tax filing, making process much faster and much more convenient. But standing here, one has to wonder about the weight of responsibility behind this modernization. Serious ethical questions arise. How our citizen rights are being protected? Who is responsible? And is transparency truly practiced? Haikal, maybe you can start us off with explaining the ethical framework that we use.
Alright, Adams. To analyze this ethical challenge, we apply 4 key ethical frameworks. First, utilitarianism, where e-government is considered ethical if the overall benefits outweigh the harms. For instance, MySejahtera was effective during COVID-19, but concerns about over data misuse reduce a public trust. Second, deontology, which focuses on duty and obligation. The government has a moral responsibility to protect citizens' rights. Yet, the Personal Data Protection Act 2010 does not fully apply a government's agency, raising ethical concerns. Third, justice and fairness, as a digital service may marginalize rural communities, elderly citizens, or individuals with limited digital literacy. Ethical government must ensure inclusive access. Finally, right-based ethics, which emphasize citizens' right to privacy, informed consent, and freedom from excessive surveillance. Technological convenience should never override fundamental rights. Farahain, based on our survey, how do citizens actually feel about this issue?
Thank you, Haikal. To better understand the public perception towards the e-government, we conducted a survey involving 30 respondents from different backgrounds. First, in terms of awareness and usage, the result shows that 100% of respondents have used these e-government platforms. This indicates that the digital government platforms are already well integrated into our daily life. Among these applications, MySejahtera emerged as the most commonly used application in our daily life, mainly due to its purpose in the pandemic and the ease of access to citizens. About 76.6% of respondents stated that they trust the government to protect their personal data. However, it is important for us to note that the others are still express their concerns, particularly about the potential misuse of data and the unclear data handling practices. When we talk about ethical concerns, the respondents frequently express their concerns in different kinds of issues, such as 50% of them express their concerns about the potential misuse of data. 60% of them express their worries about the surveillance through the e-government. When it comes to transparency, 70% of the respondents stated that they agree that the e-government will protect their data handling practices, while the others remain neutral or disagreed. These results shows that while the users are accepting these digital online platforms from the government, they are still not fully confident about their ethical safeguard behind them. Overall, the finding shows that although the e-government are widely used and generally trusted, public confidence in the general governance are still in the moderate level. The citizens are calling out for stronger surveillance and the clear data protection policies from the government. Izzati, maybe you can walk us through the solutions to address these issues?
Of course, Farahain. To address these challenges, we propose several key solutions. First, legal measures. The enforcement of the Personal Data Protection Act or PDPA, should be strengthened and fully extended to government agencies to ensure citizens' data is properly protected. Second, transparency. Government platforms should provide clear and easily understandable privacy notices explaining how personal data is collected, stored, and used. Third, accountability. There must be a clear responsibility where data breaches or misuse occur, whether it involves system developers, government agencies, or policymakers. Next, education. Digital literacy programs should be expanded, especially in rural areas, to help reduce the digital divide and ensure equal access to e-government services. Finally, technological safeguards. Strong cybersecurity measures and strict purpose limitation should be implemented to prevent misuse of citizens' data. With these measures in place, e-government can continue to grow while respecting ethical principles and protecting citizens' rights. Adam, I'll hand it back to you to conclude our presentation.
Thanks, Izzati. Seeing the scale of our government's operation here today, remind us that digital tools are more than just apps. They are the infrastructure of our lives. In conclusion, e-government is essential for Malaysia's modernization, but ethical concerns must not be ignored. Safeguarding privacy, ensuring accountability and promoting transparency are the keys to sustainable digital governance. Our lesson learned is clear. Technology should serve people, not compromise their right. On behalf of Group PR67, thank you for listening to our presentation.